Roth IRA this, Roth IRA that. That's all you hear on TikTok, Reddit, YouTube. Everyone talks about the Roth IRA. But in today's video, we're going to be talking about, do you actually even need one? Because you hear it everywhere, everyone talks about it, but if you go on TikTok or something like that, you may run into people who say, you don't even need one. You're better off doing just about anything else than to open up a Roth IRA. So for this, we have a case study to analyze today. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this video and we're gonna break it down. So let's get into it.
This is a scorching hot take. Investing money in your 20s into your Roth IRA, whatever, it's complete bullshit. Your time is way better spent in your 20s putting volume into high risk, high reward things with variability. What do I mean? Try starting those businesses, try doing the content, try whatever. Do it as many times as possible in your 20s. Putting fucking $5,000 in a Roth IRA is not gonna change your life, bro. I promise you that.
Okay, so as you can see, if you spend any time on TikTok or YouTube or anything of personal finance community, you run into this a lot of people who are like in their 20s or 30s or somewhere around there, and they are like 100% convinced that doing like a Roth IRA, a 401k, you're just pissing your time and money away, and it's not going to make a difference because everything's going to be so expensive in 20 or by the time you retire, you're not going to be able to buy anything anyways. So in this video, this is what I don't understand. So at the end, he makes a point and he says $5,000 isn't going to change your life. Well, first of all, the limit's not even $5,000. That was like 10 years ago, first of all. Second of all, so right now I think it's $7,500 a year. I understand what he's saying about going to start a business, doing something like that, that could have a potentially really high return on your investment. But also, at the end of the day, a Roth IRA right now, it's only $7,500 a year. My thing is, why not do both? $7,500 a year, that's not crazy. The majority of people could do it, but I don't know why I see this a lot online of where people will have this like all or nothing mindset of, oh, you have to go 100% in right off the bat into a business or something like that. Start it up, scale it up to tens of millions of dollars and sell it and, buy someone's course online and you'll be good. I don't understand why can't you do both? Why can't you start up a business on the side like this guy's saying, but why not just throw in the $7,500 a year? I don't get it. Maybe I'm missing something. It's not a crazy amount of money. And at the end of the day, if you invest $7,500 a year until you retire like 65 or 67, you'll most likely have at least like $1 to $2 million. And that's granted, you don't invest any more money. That's just in that account. That doesn't count Social Security if we have that. That doesn't count your 401k. That doesn't count an individual brokerage account. That doesn't count these other sources of income that you may have. So I don't know why I see this online of where this guy is a perfect example. I see this a lot on YouTube and TikTok of these finance bros who, they say, oh, you shouldn't do any investing. You should just go all in on your business idea. It's not going to change your life. And I did a little research on this guy, and you'll never guess what I found. If you go to his bio, of course he's selling an online course that you have to pay for with this guy who probably has almost no credentials behind his name, and he's selling these courses online to who knows what, scale businesses or do something like that. Also, I'm noticing there's literally cars moving in the background of this video. Hopefully he's not driving. But so that's kind of what I'm seeing. Let me know if you see anything like this. I don't know why this has become so popular for people who are in the Gen Z area. I don't understand it, but let me know if you've seen anything like this or what your thoughts are, and I'll see you in the next video.